Oh. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone's evening going? My evening going pretty good, pretty great. I just had pizza for lunch or dinner. Anyways, before I get started, Brian Myers has suffered an injury and he is not medically cleared to compete on Turning Point Live tomorrow. However, there is a replacement to be announced. So I'm hearing things on Twitter that it could be VSK filling in for Brian Myers, or it could be a surprise return or surprise appearance. We don't know. Either that, I left him off the grid because there's no use putting Brian Myers and Rich Swann on if they're not technically on the card. So, anyways, let's get started. First up, the main event. Moose versus Eddie Edwards, and it will be a Full Metal Mayhem match. Now, what kind of Full Metal Mayhem match will it be? Will it be the one where the title's hanging on above the ring, or will it be first pin, first submission? I hope it's the title hanging from the ring. It's going to be a great match. I love Full Metal Mayhem matches. Anything that involve ladders, I'm a fan. I love ladder matches. So I'm really looking forward to this. I don't see Moose dropping it, but it would be pretty cool to see Eddie Edwards as not as Impact champion again. So, but I'm still on Team Moose. I think he has more. I think he has more going, more happening. Up next, the Knockouts Championship match: Mickie James versus Mercedes Martinez. Wow, this is going to be a hell of a match. I'm very excited for it. Do I know who's winning? No. Can I predict it? Possibly. If I were to guess, though, Deonna Purrazzo will play a factor in this match, but it would be pretty pointless to build Mercedes up like this if she wasn't going to win. So, however I see this playing out is Deonna can come to the ring, cost Mickie her match, which means she cost the title, and then Deonna can focus her vengeance on Mickie James, leading into Hard to Kill. Or Deonna Purrazzo gets involved and it messes up Mercedes Martinez and Mickie retains. But however, Deonna Purrazzo is a factor in this no matter where you go. But I'm leading towards Mickie James and Deonna Purrazzo at Hard to Kill for a stipulation match. So I'm very excited for that one. So I'm going to go with Mercedes Martinez is going to capture the Knockouts Championship. Up next is the World Tag Team titles. Bullet Club versus the Good Brothers. Now, it is Hikuleo and Chris Bay. So, it's them versus Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. How can we predict this? Well, they have beaten them before. So, but I think Bullet Club right now is being pushed strong. So I think Bullet Club are going to become tag team champions tomorrow. Three-way X Division Championship match. The champion Trey Miguel versus Steve Maclin versus Laredo Kid. Now, this was a singles match, but Steve Maclin beat Laredo Kid on Thursday. So, I still see Trey Miguel winning. But it would be pretty cool to see Laredo Kid win. I mean, that would be pretty great. But I still think Trey is winning. It's too early for him to drop the belt. It all makes sense to make him keep it. So a surprise return in at Hard to Kill can be his opponent. I don't know, but I still think Trey's winning. It's gonna be a great match. The Impact World Knockout Tag Titles. God, that's a long line. Long thing to say. The Inspiration versus Decay. This one can go either way. Do I see the Inspiration losing? No. But Decay looked pretty strong on Thursday. But I think they're supposed to look strong to intimidate the Inspiration. So, I'm going with the Inspiration. It's going to be a great match. And Cassie and Jessica are going to deliver. Decay is going to be great. I'm very excited for this match. But I'm going with the Inspiration is going to retain. Up next is one of the Countdown to Glory matches, which will be on YouTube, Fite, and Plus for free. But the rest of the show is subscriptions only. So, Countdown to Glory, or Countdown to Turning Point. Jordan Grace defends the Digital Media Championship against Chelsea Green. Whew. Let's see. Two of my favorites. One just a slight above. I can't bet against Chelsea. Chelsea Green's going to win. Sorry, Jordan. VBD versus Heath and Rhino, and VBD is going to be Joe Doring and Eric Young. So, who's winning this match? I think it's going to be Heath and Rhino. They're going to come back strong as a team, and they're going to put VBD in their place. I think that's going to happen. Next is a grudge match, or grudge match mentality. Chris Sabin versus Ace Austin. Again. But last time Ace Austin used Fulton to his advantage, and that's how he beat Chris Sabin. Can he beat Chris Sabin again without Madman Fulton's involvement? I don't know. But I think so. I'm going with Ace Austin. Another countdown match. Finjuice versus the other half of Decay, which is Crazy Steve and Black Taurus. I can't predict this match. But I think Decay needs a win. So I'm going with Decay. If Decay loses the tag titles, then Decay has to win this match because they both can't lose the same match. Up next is the last match. Well, technically not the last because I still haven't talked about Myers and Rich Swann. W. Morrissey versus Matt Cardona. The way this started is basically Matt Cardona wants to be in the title picture, but Morrissey blocked him from it and says you have to go through me first. Interesting. I do sense that Impact is giving Matt Cardona a little push, and Morrissey is still technically not signed. I don't know if Matt Cardona is. But I'm going with Matt Cardona. Yeah, Matt Cardona's going to win. All right, guys. Well, that's been fun. There is no one in the comments, unfortunately, not even my regular, so I guess he's busy with something. But anyways, I don't do it for that. Thank you for tuning in and watching the replay, and I hope I entertained you. And I will be going live tomorrow night after Turning Point. I still haven't decided if I'm going to order pizza yet. Probably not. I can't afford it at this moment. But stay tuned to Turning Point. You can follow me on Twitter at MiseryEater101. Share me, tweet me, follow me, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Laters.